Hey, what's up, guys? This is Sullivan Adams gave in my latest review of Black Clover, episode 10, Those Who Protect. Heck, sorry, yeah, I haven't been making a lot more reviews lately. It's just that, I've been trying to enjoy the summer a little bit, but so I decided to, take another break a little bit. But as you can see, I'm coming back, to make another episode, another live reaction. And this episode is the follow-up to the last episode that I made. And to the last review I made. You guys saw the last time. We get to see Magna, Noelle, and Asta. They went to Saussy Village, and where these thugs get to use mist and ice attacks, basically, and just beat on the villagers. It looks like they're looking for something, but they're also trying to kill them. Hey, if you guys tried the situation, it's kind of like how basically discrimination against magic. If you guys understand the concept, then you probably most likely watched Harry Potter, uh, you know, Voldemort and his Death Eaters, how they felt about Muggleborns, basically those who have magic, and only certain people, like those who are noble, those who are born with it, but those who have magic use it or just different and who live in different places. Kind of like how purebloods and Muggleborns and stuff like that. And basically, J.K. Rowling based him on Hitler. Basically Voldemort. With blood purity and all that stuff. But it's basically that. It looks like it's more. It looks like they're looking for something. And Noel, Asta, and Magna, they give it their best. Asta, he's holding a note, but he's never faced an opponent like this. Like he's very smart. Like he's very smart, intelligent, and he's very smart and intelligent. He seems to be able to use it to his advantage. But to do this in such a way, and he's definitely not to be underestimated. So underestimation could literally mean death. Being underestimated, be a big. Then there's also Magna. Knowing that the village that his friend is the mayor. The mayor was nearly killed. He got stabbed pretty badly. Then there's also Noelle, which she can't control her magic, but as she embraced her inner magic, her inner strength, a new spell emerged, which is pretty cool. It looks like she's gonna uh, find her resolve in this fight. For Noelle, I think she's a good character. She just has to take a lot of follow. Remember, she is like nobility and all that stuff. You know, Saussy Village. Uh, he's really gonna kill these villagers. Asta, he's yeah. It turns out bad. I mean, this was their first mission, Noel and Asta. They weren't prepared to face an enemy this strong right away. You know, I'm loyalty. Yeah. This is where this is where her call. It was that little girl, asking for help, and she's about to be killed. This is her call. Like she was literally struggling to turn her back. Should I run or let these people die, or should I stay and fight? And she chose to stay and fight. Spell basically. Water creation matches sea dragon's lair. As their own mature, new spells engraved into the grimoire. So basically, as they grow new spells, I saw this before in other magical run. Reminds me of another series. But it's, uh, hmm Go for it, girl. Kick as much ass as you can. And show that dickhead of a brother that you got nothing on you. I always like the music, you know. But I can't use it because of copyright and stuff. I can't use none of the sound effects because of copyright. Those protect. Hey, waka, kiddo, waka, kiddo, da. Well, we haven't seen Yuno in a while, you know. He probably hasn't a lot to deal with, and knowing that he's like in the Golden Dawns, like the Golden Dawns themselves, you know, they're having some glitches over here. Like the Golden Dawn themselves are what you call are pretty, you know, a group known for having take royal families, you know, and basically he's a guy from the boonies. He's like Asta, you know, uh, and Asta, you know, he tries his best, you know. Like they motivate each other, so all right, next page. Uh, that black face supposed to hold a demon or devil in it, you know. You guys watch the devil or the stuff, you know, demon devil. It definitely holds something powerful and dangerous. And if Asta's going to mature, there's probably going to be. I know there's probably an episode out there where he does have full control of the sword and not just hacking and swinging. Not to- Good if you try. Like he's ever seen this magic beast face, bro. Oh, did he kill him? That's your teeth. Yeah. Whoa. So you figured him out. Let see. May sleep for eternity. This guy, it's only a matter of time. Man, this guy's like he's like really fixated. With his sense of timing, he seems like very talented but cold and calculating. Like he seems to be on a fixed time limit. Probably he's looking for something before he can make his move. But if he doesn't like achieve his goal in the right set of time, he'll most likely leave. Yeah, he's true. Oh, Asta. I remember the day he became a magic drink, celebrated by his people. Like, which is more than a delinquent. He gave him something else. Was it the satchel? Was it his satchel? Or did he give him the item that they've been looking for all along? Did he give him the same mysterious item he was looking for? So Magna had it all along. That's why they couldn't. That's why he was never able to find it. That was quite clever. He probably gave it to him a long time ago. Most likely because he could trust him with it, or he knew someone would kind of. Yeah, either way, it was a good idea. Looks like Magna is planning on using, keeping going. Or maybe I misread it. He was to protect them if I give up. I realized something just because I just wanted to become the Wizard King. I can protect everyone. But a foolish dream. You'll be dead in 1 minute. I'm gonna have you, dumbass. – 30 seconds. Go. Uh, my last remaining bit of. What's he doing? Oh, his last bit of magic? Soul Ball. So he's gonna put all these at one shot. Not flame magic. Prison death scatter shot. Whoa! So this is your final spell. Damn. Oh! Ah! Oh, it was a fake. Yeah. A combo move. That was cool. Yeah, that was cool. So use it as a bluff and then Noelle. She's happy inside her head. That's pretty funny and cool at the same time. Strange. Won't go out. I'd be freezing. Ah, now that he's moved in, he ah, this is what they were waiting. Oh, they they cut him in half. It was like he was about to. He threw it right through his shoulder, like right down the middle. That was sick. That last move though, like they used the fire attack as a feint and then and and used that the combo move. That was pretty funny. Oh man, impossible. Lost to this brat. So basically, it was a puppet. See, he was just used as a tool, for a higher master, Death Eaters. But that means there's probably in this wizard world, there's probably like the Voldemort of their world, Hitler his and the Nazis, whatever, because discrimination. Uh, oh, he's not dead. Oh, he's just in prison. Ah, you can. Oh, they're still active. Fuck. Oh man. Oh man. One of them escaped. Oh. She look basically. I like how they just diss each other and help each other at the same time. Now that guy is like taken down. How you like? Yeah. He's definitely all worn out after being bruised for so long. He's asleep. Oh my god. Yes, he is. So ridiculous. Loud and look calmer. Ah, she likes him, huh? Yeah, because how well he is. Huh? The same bird? The same bird? Was leaving him? Is it? That means that he also still probably has magic. This birds are supposed to tell has the lowest of magic or something, right? There's obviously more. A crystal. Or is that more ice? These guys, these guys probably not gonna tell me, you bastards. It's the stealing magic. Huh? I refuse. He's gonna probably commit suicide or something. Not gonna. He's probably gonna commit suicide to make sure he's ice burial. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, he killed himself basically. Killed himself. Now his grimoire is gone. Yeah, he just basically killed himself not to spill the information. I mean, it's like I'm right. There is a much larger boss, someone that he's willing to give his life and to follow even to the death. And we're going to acknowledge that jerk. Never, like basically, he just killed himself. Just just to proceed, just for someone else, basically. Excuse me, I have private business. Okay, okay, boy. Sorry about that. Some unfortunate business. One, One of the side effects of living in the real world. Have interruptions, which you certainly do not like. Uh, Grandpa, is the old man really dead? Is, that's sad. Oh man, they really did kill the man. Oh man, he got killed. Damn, that sucked. Oh man, they killed him. And the old man was pretty cool. I mean, he taught Magna a lot. And those ice bastards, they were like a follow up to a thing, but we didn't get to learn a lot about him. Your grandpa was a real man. Yes, he earned money from Emily and the Magic Knights and gave them gift for the village. He didn't thought about nothing but himself. He did it all for the village. He always admired the knights. Like he could have been one. They were also his regrets. He regretted not working harder when he was younger. Uh, yes, he knew that Magna was working hard for the both of them. That's, yes, he will. He'll become a Magic Knight too. All you have to do is take the exam. Nothing's impossible. It's something that you decide for yourself. Not only I am got no. What's the, yeah, that's true. You really do your best. Well, I'm good to. Days later, expired this kid. I'll be waiting for you, kid. Basically, they're expiring the next generation. I bet you was the demon man, Crystal. A charm, huh? It's not gonna. It must be the charm they were looking for. Uh, um, Asta. He's the hero, but he's also a joke. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, let's see. Who the hell's this bad guy? So the magic stone fell to the black zone. No matter. Care of the anytime. Okay, so he's not. Okay, so this guy, he wants the stone, but he knows if he confronts the black holes directly after this happening. Oh, oh, that crash, rising sun, sunrise over a castle, another magic guild. But which one is it? I don't know which one is that. Looks like they're trying to resurrect their master, but what other magic skills? Let's see the preview for the next series. I like the ending. We haven't seen you know in a while. Can't wait to see what happens next. Jordan, the Golden Dawns. I mean, it's a member of the Golden Dawns. Like, oh, it's a Golden Dawn. Oh, the guy was a Golden Dawn member. It's the same crest as Uno's. Oh man, I like the comedy. Grown so much, Magna. You are no longer just a leader. You're a real man now. You're shining. A bit innocent. Yeah. Oh man. Well, that was a good episode. Uh, I like that episode because it continues, but also gives you like more fuel for what's going to happen next. And this was their first mission. I like how they all did their best, and we got to see some good moments, some bad, and some funny moments. Like for example, we get to see Noelle master her new spell. I think it's she. I think it's like some kind of water dragon prison something. She uses that to help. Then there's Magna using that fire prison scatter shot. Asta used his sword to repel it and used it right against them. That was pretty cool to use his friend's own attack and launch it back at them because his sword can repel attacks. That was pretty good. I like that. I also get to see the no that they all how they work together as a group, even though even though they fool around, talk down to each other. It's also pretty funny. But they also like work together as a group. We get to see this guy Heath. He's basically a purist, like trying to wipe them all out. But it's also part of a larger goal. Basically these people live in this forsaken land, so we're gonna wipe them out just to make sure magic is not wasted. Basically, because they don't have enough magic to become, they're not good enough to, no, they're not good enough to exist. So he's gonna wipe them all out. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad and evil. Oh, and I already mentioned that he's a lot like his goal is basically like the Death Eaters, and Voldemort from the Harry Potter series. That seems like the best kind of reference for this. And this is all to please a master of higher order. I mean, the guy was literally he quite crazy, and the guy was so overpowered. But instead of just taking him on right away, like Asta, he tried his best, but the guy figured him out. Especially when he took that one hit before when he. But the thing is, Asta always likes to blurt out what he is. Like he has no magic; it's just the sword to be afraid of. So he tries to disable him from using the sword, the blade as a weapon. Then they use the combo attack, which was quite surprising. I didn't see that coming. And that's kind of a shot to, and that's kind of a callback to how Asta first joined the Black Wolf. He used the sword to repel the and right back at him, and he used that to his advantage. That was a good move. It seemed that they're getting ready to use teamwork, and Noel protected him. And even though they like to talk down or mess with each other, the fact that they still cooperate, still help, who shows that they're willing to trust each other as a group. Remember, and Noel and Asta knew me while Magnus is senior. It's sad to know that the mayor of Saussy Village is dead, but it seems they got their hands on the Great Stone, the magical item that the magic item that that was they were looking for. However, it seems that the guy knows that they can knows about the black wolves and they can come after him whenever they want. Meaning they're not scared. It looks like the same group as the Golden Dawn, another magic guild, and that's the same magic guild group that is a part of. So that's pretty tricky. That means that and Asta may confront each other down the line as a result of a mission. I don't know how, but they're probably going to force them to fight. I mean, they were raised together like brothers, so there's probably a big chance. I don't know how, but it's probably going to happen, and it's probably definitely going to be a confrontation. I don't know how, I don't know when, but soon. Overall, this was a good episode. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up. because I like how they work together as a group, and I like how they use their weakness, their weakness and their lack of power as an advantage, and literally outsmarted them. They can be very smart and clever when they. Overall, I enjoyed it. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. All right, subscribe. Thank you. This is someone else. Game His live reaction to Black Cloak over episode 10. Those who protect. See you guys next time. I'm out. Peace out. Bye.